Cinnamon is the bug killer. I see him looking at a fly. Kitty, she will look at it and go la 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 la. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the James Gaming Channel. I'm Jaimie James, and you're on the James Gaming Channel. And we're gonna continue playing Life is Strange, Double Exposure. I don't even remember where I left off because the last time I recorded it was Tuesday, and then I uploaded it the next day on Wednesday because I have to upload it early in the morning for some reason, or else it takes years to upload. And then after that day, I celebrated my birthday for 2 days. Yeah, my birthday was on June 20th. I didn't have a big party. It was just me and my parents, and we celebrated it. Thursday, I went painting. No, first I had breakfast, then we went to a bakery, we went to TJ Maxx, and then we painted, and then we did other stuff too. And I say that because I vlogged it, and then of course I think I did a vertical video. Whatever I did, that's what I did. And of course those videos aren't out yet because I have other vlogs out before I post that, so it'll be out in July. In my book video, I did it, but I haven't edited it. I thought it was gonna be in June, like one of my vertical videos I said, but then I looked at the other videos I already have finished editing and uploaded to post in this month. So that will be next month, my book video. Just know, I'm just gonna do a spoiler. I did not like one book. I rated it a 2 or a 3, around there. The other books, they were alright, and then there's another book, one of those books that I read I liked a lot. But if you want to know, you have to go see, but you have to wait because that video is not even out yet. You have to wait until next month. So yeah. And if you guys are wondering what is my other channel, if you would also want to subscribe to it, because if you like gaming but you also want to watch other types of videos that I do, which understandable, yeah. On my other channel, it's called Jaimie James Vlog Life, and for some reason, if you can't find it, it's Jaimie. That's how I spell my name, with 2 I's. And then Vlog Life. On Fridays, it's always food videos, so whatever I'm filming for a food video, that will be on Friday. And then Sundays, it'll be a vlog, except one Sunday, the one that I told you guys about, a book video. So one Sunday in July, it'll be the book video that I'm talking about, blah blah blah, and then it will go back to vlogs. So yeah, just to let you guys know. Maybe I'll post my book video, I'm just saying this now, so it could probably change, maybe in the beginning of the month. And also my vlogs are Sundays and my food videos are Friday, so yeah. And maybe I'll post it in the beginning of the month, my book video, and then the rest will be vlogs. I'll think about it, I'll see. Okay, let's get on to the game that I haven't played in a while. Let me put myself right here. Okay, everything's good. Hold up. Yeah, just making sure my video capture is muted, because if you have OBS and if you don't mute that, it'll sound echoey. And first, one of my most videos, which is the Plague Tale, it's echoey. One, because I didn't know it had to do with the video, and then half of it you can't even hear the audio coming from the game because I didn't know how to do that, but now I got it Then I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Okay. I think Cinnamon got the fly. Yeah, he did. He's going. I think he ate it. The way he's going. Yeah, I think he ate. Oh, there's a warning for you guys. Right there.
What? No, that wasn't enough time.
Enough time for what? Oh, yeah. In the last episode, before I celebrated my birthday, she went in. I don't know how she had that type of power. She went in that. Don't tell me we're going to do it again. Are we going to. I thought we were about to do it again.
Come on. If I can just...
Oh, man.
Fuck.
I thought we were going to do it again.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him everything.
Okay, let's go all the way to the top so I can have some remembrance. It's not even a word. So I can know, like, oh, this is what happened. I haven't played it in a couple days, so I want to get a refresher, refresher. Hey Max, sorry for the sort of short notice, but I'm on the fence about the Halloween party at Vin's. Oh no, Moses, everything okay? Yeah. Sophie and I went last year and it was a good time, only I went a little overboard with the festivities. Let's just say I don't know how to pronounce that. That's an anime reference, right? Maxine Caulfield, you're killing me. I'm joking, everyone has seen, I don't know how to pronounce that. You better be. If you change your mind about the party, let me know. And if you're still a no, I can bring you back something from... Max, please. The wound is still fresh. Yo, Max, Sophie texted me a little bit ago. Said you were both still hungover from Halloween, ... Yeah, my ceiling finally stopped spinning an hour ago. It's been a morning. Max, it's almost 1 p.m. Moses, please don't drink shame me. Right, sorry. I wanted to see if y'all needed a ride to the Snappy Turtle. I haven't had lunch yet either, and I imagine you two could use my company. Oh my god, you are a saint. Which is a nice since it's All Saints Day. All Saints Day was yesterday. All Saints Week then. I'll see you in a little bit. It's the second Friday of the month, Max. Yep. It sure is. What? So, does that mean, like, they haven't seen each other in a while? Maybe. ... Wait, Moses, what did I forget? Massive again? That's today? It is every month. If you don't want to play, it's fine. I'll understand. But I want you to tell me in person to my face that you don't want to play. You know I don't have that kind of willpower. I barely have enough to make coffee most mornings. Fair enough. Guess it'll be me and Diamond again. Diamond likes, and he puts all caps, likes to play because it's fun. Just don't act surprised when I bring this up again next month, alright? You will not guilt me into playing your collectible card game, Moses. You say that now, but I can already sense in your text. I told you my willpower was not what it used to be. You still coming to movie night or no? Sincerest apologies, Moses. I fell behind on grading. I bet you did. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean that this is the second time something came up when Sophie picked the movie. What? That's a coincidence. In fact, that's precisely what coincidence means. Look, if I have to suffer through the something from Brain Bucket 2, I'm not doing it without backup. Wait a minute, Brain Bucket 2 was my choice. Well, my point still stands. Still can believe you like Brain Bucket 2. Movie night isn't about fun, Max. It's about having fun and the suffering we inflict upon our friends along the way. Is that a quote? Yo, are you sticking around campus for the holiday? Yeah, we need to keep an eye on your lab. Honestly, better if you didn't. There's a lot of delicate equipment in there. Hey, I'm a photographer. I handle delicate equipment better than anyone. Anyway, I wanted to make sure you'll be alright so far from home and all. I'll manage. I've been on my own plenty of times before, and Sophie will be around. She will. She's good like that. I think you were good for each other. I don't know what she was saying right there. The FW. Huh. You free to grab a bite at the Snappy Turtle? I could use a vent session. For you, always. Can't remember the last time I heard you vent. Well, Sophie wasn't answering, so... Ah, yes. Good old Cornfield. Love to be second fiddle. Do you want to meet or no? Yeah, I'm only with you. So, what's the nature of the vent age? Vent age? The new telescope I ordered with school funds is a back order. That sucks. It does. It wasn't on back order when I ordered it. I was gonna set it up as a treat to my students for finals week. Okay. I can see how it would get under your skin. How it can get. Thanks, Max. I'll see you at the Turtle in a few. Usual seat. Hey, let me know when your top secret photo shoot is over, and I'll meet you and Sophie. Oh, so I remember that. Remember in my last episode, I was like, oh yeah. So this is them texting, and this was before her and Sophie went to that abandoned building, and they're like, we should meet up and blah blah blah. Okay. Oh my god, that was loud. My hiccup. Moses, if it's top secret, please don't mention it over text. Max, it's pictures of Sophie. I imagine it's not code breaking at Park. You don't know that. It could be Park. Right. Usual table. I'll text you when we finish. I'll bring my decoder ring. Yo, Max, is everything okay? Why did you run off? Sorry, I think Sophie went to the Overlook and I want to make sure she's alright. Oh, hang on. I'll join you in a minute. Hey, Max, where are you? I'm doing my best not to... And it's not working. Update. Went to my lab to think, but it's still freaking out. Please get back to me when you can. But still freaking out. Oh my god, I messed that up. I assume you are also processing what happened, and I could get that. But I'm feeling all alone here. Are you okay, Max? Any sign at all would be greatly appreciated right about now. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Emphasis on try. I hope you are able to do the same. Moses, I'm so sorry. I'm just now texting you back. I've been in a... Fudge? State since, and the thought of looking at my phone made me more depressed. I hear you, Max. It's hard enough to deal with this, and harder still thinking I was dealing with it alone. I know, and I'm sorry you're not alone. Not in this. Not in anything. Thanks, Max. I should try to get a little rest before tomorrow. And if you get the energy to come to campus, come find me. We should talk. Deal. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it's morning. Somehow sleep was pretty much non-existent. Imagine you didn't sleep much either. Oh, when it's that type of sleep, you want to sleep and then you toss and turn. You look at the time. the time hasn't changed. Toss and turn, toss and turn. Let's check. Toss and turn. Yeah. I'm scheduled to meet with Yasim. Yes. I always forget how to pronounce his name today, and I'm not sure what to do. Wish me luck, I guess. Hey, Max. Thanks for taking a minute to talk with me in the Fab earlier. I needed that. There's something else, but I probably best not to say it over text. You cool to meet up later? Sure. Is everything alright? God, I hope so. Max, you busy right now? Max could really use your help. Max, office emergency, need you! I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook? Really, Max? There? I know, it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please? Fine. Thank you. Okay, what did Loretta say? We're just trying to be nice to her because if we be rude, I think she'll switch up on us. Thanks again, Miss Caulfield, for answering my questions. Hey, Max. You dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? I only asked because whatever was that urgent had to be important. It have anything to do with Sophie's death? Silence is its own answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. What? What tip? What? What are you trying to say? We didn't even text you. Why are you... Okay. Oh my gosh, she's been texting us? And Max, you haven't replied? Okay, what has been going on here? Hello, Maxine. Welcome to blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's just go to the part where Max hasn't been replying. Okay, right here. Thank you, Maxine. If you do hear from her, have her call me immediately and remember she isn't in trouble. Oh yeah, sorry, I haven't seen her in a while. Oh my god, hiccup. And I remember saying, I think it was on my first episode or my second episode playing this. But we were with her, but what? Imagine if we said, oh yeah, we were with her, would she have gotten math? Maxine, where are you? I haven't heard from Sophie and I'm starting to worry. Did you tell her I'm not mad about her splurging at the snapping turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering her phone and I don't know what to do. Maxine, please, if you hear from her, call me immediately or have her call me. My God. Maxine, I am lost. I am so lost. The detectives from the Lakeport Police Department just left. I told them to speak with you. I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't want to mess it up. You have information for them that I can provide. She was my only child. Ooh. I did everything to protect her, and yet still this. I'll be in my office today. Maybe work will take my mind off of it. Please come by if you are able. Work did not take my mind off of it. I saw her everywhere I looked. I came home after 45 minutes and slept for 11 hours. Why aren't you answering your phone? Are you angry with me? I would understand, but silence is most painful of all. Grieve, however, you must, but please don't shut me out. Not now. Not like this. I'll be in my office again today. I don't know what else to do. I do not know what else to do. Hello, Maxine. I wanted to let you know that Detective... whatever that guy is. The rude one. The messed up... Yeah. Wants to speak with you about Sophie's... passing. Any information you can provide will only help him and us understand what happened to my daughter. We've already been introduced. Oh, yeah. Oh, excellent. Let me know what he says. He's a messed up guy. He went to Moses for what? Assuming something? Why is that the only option? You gotta be kidding me.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
I thought I had to switch, but not yet.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
That's very interesting. Because it was there still, but then once she switched,
let's give him a few minutes.
It was gone because
Maybe
she
wait
was
on the
another.
bench.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at our messages. Okay, here's the new ones. As you probably know, every instinct told me to grab Gwen's flash drive from the flames, but who am I to deny her? I don't know how to pronounce that word. Even if it won't last forever, it's the principle of the thing, you know. Can you imagine the old Max you knew saying that? Yeah, that guy's not a good guy. Whatever something clearly anticipated backup in his investigation, and I wasn't going to be the one to help him. And if he hoped to drive a wedge between me and Moses by asking for my help, then he only ended up making our bond stronger. He seems like he used to oh my god. He seems like he's used to things going his way. He tried to act nonchalant, but I could tell he was annoyed. I wish he'd focus on figuring out what happened to Sophie instead of playing mind games. Yep. Knows what my powers. He forced his way in here and scared out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't bust it in here like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is, he saw the photo and just smiled at me. Oh yeah, he came to her house. He just went in. He didn't even say if he had a warrant. He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe. Later, the strangest happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Sophie. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Hi, Mocha. Hi, Mocha Nova. The puppies are here, guys. That's why I was looking. We could take a photo.
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Let's see when he's coming.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Oh
What if
yeah,
he
he got
doesn't
mad
come?
at her. Yeah. After
couldn't
seeing that
blame him.
photo,
I killed his best friend.
what does he consider
What
you?
does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
Oh, he doesn't trust us.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk.
Jeez.
Tell me the truth.
Is he gonna believe us that we got powers?
Tell me why you did it.
Ah! I don't know why, but I haven't done it yet. I feel like either way he's gonna get mad. If I say I don't know why, what do you mean you don't know why? Like, you shot Sophie. Or if I say I haven't done it yet, what are you talking about? What about that photo? What do I say? What do I say? Let's say that.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait. I asked you to come here so I could show you proof.
Your powers?
Something
Are you
is
gonna do your
weird about
powers?
this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can
You gotta
travel?
You gotta believe her.
through
Come
this
on.
timeline and that one.
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane.
And then he's gonna go 3, 2, 1. Bye.
But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof disappear.
Yeah, to some magical
Come on,
fantasy world where you
Max!
didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay.
We're getting somewhere.
Okay, deal.
Slowly. But I think that's...
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me.
Oh, he has to...
First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Okay, he's right there. Why is it not doing it? Okay, right here. Hello? Oh, I think
Staying here isn't exactly making me look less guilty.
I know. Okay.
I shouldn't leave yet.
I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do?
I have to use my powers, or Moses is out of here.
Where the heck is Moses?
Staying here isn't exactly making me look less guilty.
What am I supposed to do? How? Do I have to go to him? Do I go like this? I'm so confused. Hold on. other side, but I don't know what's going on. It's not switching!
I have to use my powers, or Moses is out of here.
Why is it not going to the living?
I shouldn't leave yet.
Why is it not switching?
Staying here isn't exactly making me look less guilty.
Why is it not switching?
I have to use my powers, or Moses is out of here. I shouldn't leave yet. I shouldn't leave yet.
I'm so confused.
Staying here isn't exactly making me look less guilty.
I don't know
Now
why
to see
it
what
took
Moses
so
is
long,
up to on
guys.
the other side.
Oh my god! That was so annoying. You guys saw me struggle. I guess for not playing this for a couple of days, I forget the switches. Oh, hang on. I'll join you in a minute. Yo, Max, shot in the dark here, but any chance you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes, and when I came back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Carla pranking you again. Maybe she saw an opening. I thought that, but even with the combined might of the science depth, it taken them an hour and change. That is freak. X-Files theme. Momentarily sure it wasn't aliens. Thanks for making a poor bone weary bartender's night. Okay, go enjoy it. Yeah, to say who is this? Come on, she's going. Okay, what are we supposed to do?
I shouldn't leave yet.
Okay. Do we go back now? I think we go back.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything.
Oh my
Let me
god!
jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Oh my god!
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
How do I do this?
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
How do I go back?
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
How do I switch? I don't remember.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think
This
Moses
was doing
is too
fine
stunned to do
last
anything.
week. And now I
Let me
can't
jump
even
back over to make
switch.
sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Why is it not switching? My god! I don't know why that took so long.
Max?
But you know,
Holy shit.
I haven't
Holy
played this
shit.
in a while.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
You believe us
Sydney,
now? You believe
Are
us
you
now?
kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Do we walk out? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, got it. I can't let go of the other control. What? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm so confused.
sorry, Moses.
Ugh. Okay.
What did I do when you were away?
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Something. I don't know.
And then you said,
Oh.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep.
He's getting
That's what
freaked
I
out.
did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
He's
okay?
fidgeting again.
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. Both know that would be a lie.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Oh.
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time.
Yeah. I never played her. I only played the demo
Raise my
one.
hand and undo
But I will
everything
get it
that had
after
just
I'm
been
done with this one.
Okay.
I know it's backwards, but oh well.
And
Guys,
if I
this
had a
is-
photo,
Let me.
I could go.
Guys, this is random, but I was just going on my gaming channel. This is the gaming channel. Hey, what's up? And I saw a trailer, and it's one of the games that I played here. One of my very first games. And you guess this? If you guys know, my very first game played in here. Plague Tale. I didn't play the first game in here. I played the second one. Maybe I'll play the first one later. Guys, there's gonna be a new Plague Tale. It doesn't say when it's coming out, but hey, and it's not gonna be Amicia. I'm thinking it's her friend. Of course, the graphics have gotten better because the more games come out, the newer ones, the better the graphics. But man, I want to get it because it looks so good. And then Fable, all those old Fables I used to play. There's going to be a new one, but it doesn't come out next year. I think it was going to come out this year, but I think they said next year.
Farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
It never worked, but time travel could fix it. Let's do that, I guess.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Oh,
Shit.
man!
Moses,
I didn't know that.
I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
The detective!
Oh, shit.
Can he see them?
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being a perp.
You gotta be joking me! Why
I
Moses?
need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
First something in his office he wanted to do to Moses' office, and now, oh, he's gonna assume Moses.
That already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense.
And you do?
Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to
What?
collect.
What? What is he looking at? Oh, he's looking at himself from the other world. save ourselves. We're not helping him. You wanted to assume it was Moses?
To help me.
Did I kill him?
You had to. Would have been you otherwise.
Yeah.
Max, if this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can just stop using my powers.
it started with something. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. Was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still... but had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you were in the other timeline? Oh my god, this is other... I thought it was the one from... Oh my god, Moses! Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from the physics point of view. Man, Moses from another timeline. What's that?
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was busy. She's probably too focused on school. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. I don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together.
Guard your ankles.
You're right. Oh, roses.
I think that would...
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. One of those Abraxas roses for Safi. I will never be as cool as Gwen. Old school. Nice. More music I'm not cool enough to know. It's alive! It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
First and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Sophie were close. You don't know me, but there's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her, Sophie was helping me. I know as a member of LGBTQ, it should be up in there, community yourself. Oh man.
I don't think a Happy Holidays is in
I
the
clicked the wrong
cards.
one. There we go.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max, hey! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie.
Her body language
No reason
changed.
to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
Look, I don't know what I'm at liberty to tell you, but I'll do my best. What do you want to know?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Sophie included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How?
What was it about?
What was it about?
Yeah.
Forgive me for dancing around things. I wish I could be straight with you, really. How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention. Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Ben Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
Someone ought to.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. being hit by a tidal wave.
A million miles beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. With her own hands, I mean our lack of hands. With my voice, I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child of a tumor or a within her. Laws of physics, the drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop and pans, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says unstitch the. Man.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll keep in touch later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into situation and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a detective. Yeah, that's weird. And he didn't even have a warrant to go in the building? Oh no, and he went in her house
No
too?
record of him. They sent him.
What do we have to do?
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares? Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Sophie died. Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
I guess we go to the coffee.
Before Sophie died.
Coffee it is.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
What's this?
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws. Sorry, Chester, but you've got a problem. And it starts with a S.
Nah, because there's a snake in the building.
Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. I'll see what I can do for you, kid. Have fun. Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today. Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Oh, we weren't even in the living.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
My dad loves eggnog.
No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out. My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost. Fuck, this doesn't look so great for Gwen. I wonder who took the time to censor Sophie's recipe. Probably not Sophie.
Oh, gingerbread cookies. I love gingerbread cookies.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Sophie would never fail this kid.
What a time when this was the 20s. That's how people used to call their people, the very first phone. And then this is from the 90s and early 2000s. No one uses that anymore. Man. Okay, where is she?
Hi, Yasmin.
Not to bother you, but we got some questions for you.
How are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Let's call her out.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip.
Yeah.
You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
No, I'm just stating a
I'm
fact.
not implying anything. But I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh. So you're an expert now on Sophia's past.
What?
Never mind the context, the circumstance. Sophia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
What?
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Yeah.
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Yeah.
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Yeah, we will.
Wow. I guess I should talk to Vin.
Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but had a question about Vin Lang and Maya Osaka. Osaka? I hope I said that right. Sure, what's up? I like how it only gave me that option to ask. Do you know anything about Vin ties to anything to Maya's death? What happened to Maya? Me, but Sophie told me once that Vin did make a statement after she died. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was a bad idea. If we known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does. Moses, you are a gem.
He's probably in the admin building.
I think we should.
Hey, sport.
She came out of nowhere.
You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
We didn't know you were there.
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I guess we'd be truthful with her.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
Oh, she knows?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda. He's probably in the admin building. Professor's sitting on the table?
Oh, what's this?
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? Loretta's a hard worker.
She's
I'll give her
editing.
that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Let's speak to her.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max. You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Oh, we only had one option to do, and I clicked the wrong one.
The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint.
No, it's not for her.
Unless
We're here to
you're
talk
for
to
me.
you.
In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
Oh, it's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So, it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Okada.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted. Looks like somebody had their last stand.
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Safi bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet. Changing Yasmin's schedule must have been agonizing. For both her and Vin. I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin. Changing Yasmin's schedule.
Return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the email.
I don't blame Vin for wanting to ditch Caledon and get a fresh start. No way around it. I gotta talk to other...
Talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh?
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy. Whoa. Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Dear Moses, don't laugh, alright? I know what you think of therapy. The brain is unknowable and the soul isn't a thing. Your words, not mine. But this is an exercise, which means I should have to worry about you shredding my theses. Funny, isn't it? Even when I'm writing something for my own emotional health in a letter that's only meant for me, I imagine your voice in the back of my head, always asking questions, always pushing me. So here it is. In all this messy glory, I have feelings for you. There. I said it. I knew I was falling for you on our first trip to Everett? I don't know. When you helped me find 3 bright stars and put your face close to mine. It was your first lecture, your words so warm on my neck. I didn't know about Tony then, or how much I'd want to be close to you after that. So yes, I have feelings for you, and yes, I struggle with them every day, but I have to move on. You've got your love, and it's time I find mine elsewhere. Is he with someone else? Even if I don't want to, even if it's hard to, even though you are the first person I've liked that actually make sense. I've had crushes before, big ones, and I've tried, but I've never really understood what it was like to actually want that with someone until I met you. I don't know if I ever will again, or if anyone will ever love me if I decide I don't want to do that again. Am I really just supposed to give up and be alone forever? Love always, Diamond. Where's Diamond? Why did she leave her book there?
No way around it. I gotta talk to other Vin. Keep up my shenanigans and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
He's right there.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin? Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
It's up, man.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
To say the least, update, I think I hit a wall. I got a single ping for the... that's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Mrs. something, would be in her late 20s now, 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out soon once I've made sense of it.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son? That's my cue to get out of here. I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do.
Well, she had mental health issues. But that wasn't the whole story, was it?
Fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
All right, fine. You wanna know what happened? After you died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
You said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give me. I grew up not anybody. Okay? Most kids at Paladon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, respectable job, health insurance.
You're us.
And I care about mine. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here. I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Wow.
Like, for example, if Sophie suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You and Sophie had a thing, didn't you?
One information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. 2, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Oh.
Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Stunt? Why you have to ship your kid out because of us? Let's just make him mad.
Admit it, Lucas. You have blood on your hands.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it.
The lag. I really need to get
Now
my
get out.
Xbox here. Once my parents set up their smart TVs, I'm gonna put it here and then get, because this is from Steam and look at it.
What the fuck
I
was
can't
that?
be doing this anymore.
I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved. Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Surely there's something good in here. Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Okay, new message from Moses. Alright, let me know what you find out and be careful. Believe me, after what we saw there, I will. The official report was Was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains as, I don't know, response to the overwhelming grief of stemming from the death of her husband. But the black guy in it, the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone, and that the latter one.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do
Well, I won't know what she was gonna say, because I took it out. I exited out.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline? Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas. These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class. M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Yasmin did one of these? Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild. Should put some ice on that, Mr. Standy.
He kept the thing.
I'll see what I can do for you, kid. Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway. If this Lucas won't talk, I'll just have to start digging. Oh, joy.
That's what I missed. You guys, you probably didn't know if you haven't played this, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna get it right this time if you're playing along. Okay, let's enter. I already looked around, but this is what I didn't do. Because if you guys were also stuck, like, it would make sense. So go to the picture, click that.
That's probably his ex-wife.
And of course, you guys saw me already.
They look really happy here.
You saw me do this. I'm like, okay, I moved it around. What else you want me to do? I have to go all the way. There's a key.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Okay. This one?
Doesn't fit.
Maybe this one.
Nope.
This game really makes you think. What? I had no idea, guys. I would have been here the whole time. I checked the person's YouTube video. Would you guys have guessed that? I wouldn't. Okay, what's in here? What has he been hiding that he does not want us to know?
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them.
What's she doing?
Holy shit. It's the same.
Wow.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
Let's see how she'll react.
Safi, hey.
What?
Stay strong, Habibti.
What
You know where
happened?
to find me.
What happened?
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What?
Oh,
Did you spread my
snap.
business to someone else?
What?
Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this.
I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Oh, she's thinking who should she approach first. Gwen.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Joyce still treats me like her second daughter. Even after everything. Sometimes it feels like she pins the hope she had for Chloe on me. The least I could do is make her proud. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows. Hey, Gwen.
We just keep meeting like this.
Guess we've both had bad days.
You have a disciplinary hearing tomorrow, too?
I did get into it with Yasmin. She lied to my face.
Oh, to your face? She must really like you. You want my input? Cut and run. Caledon is shiny, but trust me, it's a tar pit.
Just talk to me, Safi. Tell me what's happening.
Is he talking about Sophie? I think it's.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on?
Yeah.
What do you say we have that date now?
Oh.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Sadly, I won't be able to hear
Shut
it.
your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Hold up. Why is the merch scary?
We approach the merch table. It's covered in stickers and pins, and they're all of this horse that looks like it was, quite frankly, drawn by a toddler, and yet it's powerful. No matter where you stand, it stares into your soul. Sick as hell.
I buy a sticker.
You now have one sticker.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Not the silence.
And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, Chocolate.
Okay, let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us a way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Oh.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one terrifying horse sticker, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Are we gonna tell her?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. I'm doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey. I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying I'm...
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
Well, she's talking about her other self from the other worlds that you don't even know.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Wow.
Are you trying to break me?
You guys like the lag.
Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
Oh my god.
When do you get off? About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
She's all giddy.
So, any idea what you're gonna do?
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you.
You okay? Everything's fine.
No.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Not so much that you'd notice, but I've done other dumb shit for love. So.
See? I told you she's a bro.
Rich.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way about anyone, ever. I don't know if I will again.
Give yourself some time. Life has a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
She is.
I wish Safi gave me a moment to explain.
I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. It really, really helps the channel a lot. And the story-based games, so whatever game I play next. And I can't believe there's a new Plague Tale game, which will probably come out in a couple of months. And I say that because the second game that I played, the Plague Tale, that was from 2022. So if it comes out this year, it would make sense because that game that I played years ago, it was out. So can't wait for that. I will look it up when that game comes out. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. It really, really helps the channel and the James Gaming channel. I'm Jaimie James, and I'll see you guys when I upload another story-based game. Bye, everyone. Bye.